Oh, where are we going? Going to the Cosford Airshow. Not before we've met up with a couple of people. It's going to be a long day, so I think we need some supplies. Let's go. I don't think you can beat your local co-op. That's if it's open. It's going to be a long day today, so I've got to make sure I have something to eat, as I'll be crashing out by dinner time. Well, there's me loaded up with an array of unhealthy snacks. Here we are. Oh, how cosy is this, eh? Got Andy here. How you doing? Big massive up to Andy. Ian, hey. You might see Ian on one of the videos. Tannis comes out on the Wenlock Edge video, on the Wren's Nest video, where I led them to near death. Actually, I was the only one who took risks on that job. Anyway, we'll get on with it. We're only going to watch aeroplanes, not shoot them down.
I thought we were shooting them down.
Well, in great detail, we are stuck in a queue, but it looks like a short queue.
Oh,
so,
I know
oh, they've opened.
David Austin Roses.
Yeah, that's it. But we're not going in that way because we can't park down there. We're going in the next one up. So we are here. So in the crew, we've got Andy Smart here, who is. He is a smart arse. Ian there. XSAS, and Adam, very good mates with Bear Grylls, but they haven't spoken lately, but you know they are, and obviously you know me, so you know. You do, Vin? No, you're all right, buddy. Well, we've parked up in Albrighton. We're not going to show you where, but also I'm not going to show you where we're actually going to. Okay, but we're off now, and we'll see you at the location. Hi guys, we're not at the Cosford Airshow. We are on the A464 near the Cosford Airshow, and we're not locked up. We've actually got scraped knees, nettle damage,
bit of water damage.
He's had darkness deprivation, haven't you? And Andy's got 10 quid in his wallet. He's flush.
Mate, I've got like 60 quid in my wallet.
60 quid, do you hear that? He's got 60 quid in his wallet. That's the kind of, he always keeps money in his wallet, just for an emergency. Allow me to explain why we're in a totally different location. The location that I chose has now been closed off by the police to pedestrian traffic, so we've had to find a whole new location, and this one is right parallel with the runway at Cosford. However, one or two people from the old local constabulary aren't happy. Andy, that chair you got on there, do we know what even make they are? No, would you say it's let's just review the camping chairs while we're at it.
You want to review them?
Yeah, what do you think of it?
Well, it's quite comfy. I mean, I've got a chair at home.
Yeah, which is more comfy.
Back after a while. This feels a bit more comfy because the back's a bit more
flexible.
If it was stiff, then it'd give me a bad back. But.
So, plenty of room for your cups.
Yeah, I mean, you think that it's a bit annoying. It's like they bend a bit. So if I've got like an open can or something. Yeah,
well, notice mine's sitting slightly off to the right a little bit there.
Look at mine.
I don't even know where these are from or what make they are.
It'll be tipping out all over me leg.
Yeah, no, that's good, John. Pissed up Lucas, eh?
Yeah.
What about yours, Adam? What's yours? Where's yours from?
Come from V Festival.
V Festival? Oh, you know at the end where everybody leaves it. If you want a decent chair, always go to the end of the festival and wait there to the end. There are chairs everywhere, isn't there?
I had a bag full of beer one year.
Well, did you?
Fair few, yeah.
So what would you say about, do you know what make it is? No idea?
Urban Escape.
Now notice yours has got a higher backrest, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's got a classic one, he has.
It's got this as well, so
Oh, what's that? What's in there?
Nothing.
You can put shit in it though, like contraband and things. But it's
there.
alright, nice and comfortable. Was the writing on it when you had it?
I was going to say, what's called the
They did it, yeah.
They did it?
Yeah.
Chief Snake.
Chief Savage.
Chief Snake.
Too savage.
Will Gotha to you.
Well, there you go. So Ian, what about yours? What you got?
Well, I went and bought mine.
Yeah.
I didn't go to a
Pills for it.
to get.
I mean, you could argue it's recycling, couldn't you?
Well, he could do, yeah. He said they'd just thrown it in the tip anyway.
Yeah.
And this is the same. This is from Halfords. These are from Halfords.
What do they set you
That's
back?
got a zip up.
Oh, it has. Yours is it's the
It's got a
same.
zip on. Put
Yeah.
all your,
Actually,
put
they
your
are.
toilet paper in when you've had a poo.
Yeah. So you got one cup holder, Adam.
And I got one cup
Actually,
holder.
I think this is the same one.
It is.
It
Same,
is.
mate.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, just mine. Just
Yeah. How much was it then?
I don't know. I can't remember. I think they're about
Yeah.
30 quid.
So come nice, comfortable.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're just
very
sitting there. I bet you've had some use out of that, haven't you?
No, it goes in the garden.
Oh, so you're sitting in the garden.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There you go.
I've got another one in the garden, which is a lot better than this.
Have you? So you wouldn't sit out in a normal like in ours. It's got all those like rattan furniture and stuff.
I've got rattan furniture, but so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, you know what happens if you go around Ian's house, you get treated to one of those, one of these fisherman occasional chairs. You can't argue with them. I mean, the guy who must have invented the mechanism on these chairs, well, he must be worth some money now. You know what I mean?
Same guy who invented cable ties. He's worth a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we are still waiting. So let's just look at the legality of this, okay? So currently the A464 isn't actually blocked of any kind. The only blockage is by the recovery vehicles who are causing the biggest obstruction here, as you can see. And the gist of what's going on here, all these cars on the right hand side are parked outside the coned off area, and the police have now turned up and are coning off a further area, meaning these cars are likely to be towed. I need to establish the truth here.
They might have kennels is where we've been told, so that's where it is.
Right, sir, can I just borrow you a sec? Obviously, we were parked here. Just want to have some clarity.
Filming me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Put yours on. You got yours on?
Yeah.
Okay. So we were just asking for clarity here. Obviously, we were parked outside of that coned area where it says no waiting, no stopping on the verge. Okay. So now you've implemented obviously you popped all your cones out here. Now, does that extend from there what you've previously done to here?
Can I just explain to you what I have been made aware of?
Yeah.
Because all of this, it's all quite new legislation for us, but as a result of Shoreham,
Yeah.
okay, where the plane crashed,
Yeah.
okay, they've implemented an area within Cosford that you can't be.
Yeah.
Because if you are, it risks.
We totally understand that.
But why wasn't it implemented before this? If you knew that this is the same as last year, isn't it? So you knew that it'd be an issue.
All I say to you is, I don't know that question.
Yeah.
I've just been asked to come here because there's been a bit of a disagreement with people not moving their vehicles.
Okay. Can I ask you a question then? Are the vehicles that were already parked here past the new exclusion zone, are they going to be lifted and removed?
The ones that are past the zone?
Yeah, past the zone. Well, the zone that was originally here, where we think. Okay, where you coned to this morning.
Okay, let me just explain to
Yeah,
you, right?
sure.
This hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the map there.
Yeah.
So that area there is the area that the pilots and all the safety people at Cosford are saying that they don't want people to be.
Okay.
Because well, let me finish. Because if you're in that area, they may pull the plug and say, okay, if people are going to stay in those areas, in their vehicles, park on the verges, etc., then we will stop the show.
Okay, so previously you said that they are going to pull the plug. Whoever I spoke to up there.
So just like any other job.
Yeah.
Okay. You're implying that I'm the person that you spoke to before and I've explained things. Let me just say something. This is the first time we spoke.
Yeah.
Okay. You're recording me now, and what I'm telling you is, this is my first meeting with you. What I know is this area here.
Yeah.
Okay. The organisers are saying if there's people in those areas, okay, then.
To be fair to this guy, he is being really professional, but the facts are just not correct.
What I will say is under road legislation, road traffic law, okay, what powers have we got to remove your vehicles if they're causing a danger?
Which they're not, are they? You're the only danger here is you guys parked here, and you've got no traffic management where you're parked 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles, no traffic management in place. You're causing the hassle.
I just feel like you want an argument.
I don't want an argument. I just want.
That's where you're going.
Can I just ask a simple question? Are the vehicles going to be removed?
Okay. You're in this area.
Yeah.
You risk cancelling the show. So no, let me finish.
But why haven't you coned it off
I tell you
previously?
what, I'll go away, and when you want to listen to me, I'll come back.
No, but I'm asking the question, why haven't we? And why hasn't it been coned off previously?
Right, you're interrupting.
My point I'm trying to make here is, why haven't Cosford coned this area off if it was an exclusion zone originally? They've literally just made this up.
Cosford risk cancelling the show.
Yeah?
And that's everybody, 55,000 people.
Just because of us here?
Potentially, yeah.
Right.
Right, so wait. So, what I'm going to say to you is, please move on. If you refuse to move on, what power have I got to move you off here? I haven't got any.
You haven't got any power?
No, I'm asking you politely to move out of the
so
area
you've got,
because you're risking the show.
That's absolutely, so what you're actually categorically saying, you have no power to remove us off here, although the only risk is to the other spectators who are paid to get into the show.
The risk is to
yeah,
you,
yeah.
because if a plane crashes
Yeah.
in this area, you're at risk.
But of course, why isn't the road closed off if there was that risk?
Okay, we're explaining to you they have an area.
Yeah.
We're trying to manage that.
Okay.
There's a handful of police officers going all the way around the borough, trying to sort that out.
Okay.
Obviously, we've got a lot of people to deal with.
So-
55,000 people and maybe 50 cops.
That's fine.
It's a bit difficult.
I get what you're saying. So those recovery vehicles there are only there to pick up anybody who is parking incorrectly on this road or on the side of the road, not to pick up any vehicles off here.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I need to know. Thanks very much. Well, guys, I just want to clarify what was said then in that heated debate there. I wasn't looking for an argument, and I don't want it to come out that I was. He basically said they don't have any jurisdiction here to remove anybody on. It's purely an advisory matter, and I think they've actually got the tow trucks really just to scare people, really. Yeah, they are just sort of saying now that they have no powers to move us on. They're just advising us that potentially they will stop the air show if we are here or too many people congregate here. So unfortunately, but they're not going to cancel the show knowing so many people have bought tickets. So let's get this show underway. Spitfire action coming on now, haven't we, Andy?
We have, mate.
Yeah, that's what we've been waiting for. A bit of British engineering. Did you know that the Spitfire engine was created by Reginald Mitchell, who was a resident of Stoke-on-Trent?
Didn't know that, mate.
Yeah. Yes. And he lived in. Well, actually, here he comes now. I'll turn you round. Here he comes. There he is. heading for the runway, isn't he? I mean, imagine that landing here. Jesus God. Wow. Well, hi guys, we are waiting now for the red arrows to come, and I tell you what, the heat is really starting to take its toll now. Let's have a little look what we got. We've got Ian over there. Ian's got my hat, he's got my hat, he's got my chair. I mean, there's nothing that's his own, but I'd give the bloke the shirt off my back. Probably not here though. Adam has already given him this shirt off his back already. Adam's neck looks like he's, well, I always say that's going to hurt later, innit? Andy, you're cool as a cucumber, aren't you? Cool, mate.
I'm cool, I am. I mean, it's a bit boring when the planes keep going over, you know, the same planes all over.
Yeah.
You just want to sit here and, you know.
Have you? Yeah, I mean, this is not the place you want to come if you want to just
it's hot.
bit of peace and quiet.
Tell you what, it's hot.
Chill out with like-minded folk.
It's like ridiculous degrees right now. It is.
Well,
you ready? It's about 27 degrees.
Is it?
Yeah. 27 degrees.
In the shade.
We're in the shade. Yeah.
Anyway, we're in this beautiful location alongside the A464 Wolverhampton to Shifnal Road. Well, actually, it's not Wolverhampton to Shifnal. Actually, it's Wolverhampton to Prize-Lee. The A464.
Yeah, it is.
Before it was cut up. Anyway, we are here and we are waiting for the red arrows to
Any
come.
minute now.
Straight over. You can see from the here, yeah, and you can see over there you got a little bit of a gathering over there. Okay, yeah.
What I will say,
I
will say is I've never been to Cosford. Never been.
No.
And I recommend it. You know, it's good. I'm not really into planes, to be honest. If I'm honest with you, but just standing there and seeing them go over and just hearing the noise, it's definitely.
That's it. Everyone started standing up for some reason. There's something going on here.
Because everyone knows they're coming. That's why.
What? Where? Well, the Red Arrow said we would not fly if we were here in this field or on the side of the road. Well, it looks like they thought better of it. Giving a nice sort of curve coming back towards us now and over our heads. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's me and Andy here at Cosford Airshow, and we are here live with the Red Arrows, aren't we?
Oh, it's been absolutely beautiful, Steve. It's been absolutely beautiful.
I mean, it's just been amazing seeing the multicolours.
I agree. The colours coming from the sky, the red, and, it's absolutely beautiful.
I just love how the blue just blends in with the blue of the sky.
Oh, the blue and the red and the red and the blue, they blend in perfectly with the sky of the blue.
And I kind of like the red as well because it's kind of blends in with that guy's red t-shirt over there.
Yeah, I must say I think it's going to rain, so hopefully they come over again and again.
Yeah, I mean we're not really bothered if they aren't because we've had a good day.
Oh, we've had a cracker of a time.
I mean it isn't very often we get let out of the day centre, is it?
No.
And get off those crocs.
Oh, sorry about that.
All right. Anyway, this is Andy and Steve's live from Cosford Airshow.
Calling out.
A field in near Cosford Airshow, okay? And we are waiting for the Red Hose to come past again and maybe record them. And at the moment we don't have any multicoloured smoke because me and Andy were complaining about it and mocking it.
Hawk.
It wasn't a Hawk. It was a. It was retired. It was retired a couple of years ago, and it did a maiden flight. What's it called? It's like a. Oh, we can see lights down there. Look. Oh. See? Oh, get off that farmer's field now.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are. We're trying to think of what it was. It was a bomber of some kind. Vulcan, that's what I'm thinking. It resembled the Vulcan bomber. And they're doing the famous barrel roll now. Well, it's nearly 5 o'clock and we're waiting for the last jet to come through apparently, so we've had a couple more in between that, but you know, it's quite funny really when you start to see you've got all these cars like parked on the side of the road here now, and the police are nowhere to be seen. So
The police just drove past,
yeah, they've been past a couple of times, so it shows what a Mickey Mouse rule they were trying to implement then. Maybe next time you need to put a bit more planning. There's a little saying, isn't there? Piss poor preparation leads to piss poor performance. I can see him now. He's just coming into view now. He's coming across the horizon now. Here it comes, nice and low. What an icon that is. Hey, what an icon, the Lancaster bomber. What a piece of equipment. And I don't know whether he's going to come round one more time. I don't know, but he's over there now. But I tell you what, it takes about 3 counties to bank this thing round. There he is now, he's just coming into Staffordshire. And he'll be in the West Midlands. And then into Warwickshire, and then he'll probably turn it around. Oh, he's coming round again. He ain't messing about, this one isn't. But what a plane to finish this event on. They have definitely saved the best to last, and I've seen it a couple of times on Flypast and things like that, but actually over these open fields it's a real treat to be able to see it. So hopefully he's going to come over again in a minute. I mean, we've had it's that mistakable face it's got. Oh, it's coming again. Here he comes. We are lucky today, you know. Here he comes. That wingspan is absolutely huge. There it is. I think it was a Playboy sort of thing. And there it is, Andy. What do you think of that, Andy?
I think it's a beast, mate. I think it's beautiful. I like it.
And just like that, mate, eh? Just like that, it's over.
Yeah, do you know what? There was one that went through. I don't know the name. It was beautiful. It rattled my ears. It felt great.
Yeah, that was the
experience.
F-32 fighter jet.
Yeah, there was that one, and then there was the Red Arrows.
Yeah,
that was a good experience. And then obviously the one before this one.
Yeah,
the new one, whatever that's called.